Hello and welcome to another episode of Table Talk. Today I want to touch on the mango tree story that I have given in quite a number of my conferences, especially when I'm talking about residual income and how to create extra money with whatever business or hobbies that people are into. Now here's the story. So when I was about 4 years old, we moved to this compound that had a bunch of fruit trees, including about 6 mango trees. Now, 2 of these mango trees were pretty big and they produced mangoes after the rainy season. We stayed in that house for 15 years and every season we got mangoes. We never had to water the plants or fertilize the plants, they just produced mangoes. Now, my dad went back about 29 years after and the tree was still producing mangoes. So here's the concept of mango trees. I teach people how to plant mango trees. Mango trees are when you take a business or an idea or something you're passionate about or a hobby and you put in a little bit of effort and then you make it scalable so that over time it continues to produce long after you did the initial work. Examples of residual income items I have that are like mango trees is I published a book in 2015 and Amazon still sends me a check when people buy the book. I have created blogs that continue to produce revenue, and I create online courses that continue to produce income long after I've done the initial work in creating them. Now, one of the cool things is that I have people who send me messages long time after they've come to one of my conferences and they talk about the fact that they're planting their mango trees and they're working on their mango trees. And I guess the same could be for apple trees or whatever thing you can plant once and then it just continues to produce many years after you did the initial work. Now you might have a hobby or you might have a business that you're trying to figure out how can you make it scalable. How can you make it, for example, if it's a consulting thing or whatever, how can you make it one-to-many relationship as opposed to just one person to one client? How can you scale crafts that you create, or how can you scale your art or whatever thing you have? So if you have a hobby or you have a business and you want to look at ways to apply technology or make it scalable so that it becomes more of one of those things that you create, once, or you do a lot of the work up front and then you just have to do just a little bit more going forward, just send me a message. You could reach me by my website. The address is below. So remember, a mango tree is, in this case, is something you create that you do a lot of work up front and then after that it continues to produce benefits over time and you have to do less work on it after the initial one you've done. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to see more videos like this. Thank you very much and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.